So grief wasn't just about Ken or Paul. It was there's so just so many individuals that you've had life with that you're having to process that with. What has been helpful for you genuinely deeply inside that has led to some sort of helpful direction with that grief of writing a book about all these wonderful people that you've lost?
Well, most of my life has been about looking forward.
Yeah.
And, okay, let's get this innovation. Let's do it first. And, whether it's software, saving children's lives, which is the big foundation thing. And it is a little bit unnatural for me to look back because you have to say, okay, how do I describe my relationship with my mom in an open, honest way and yet honor her? How do I talk about Kent, where I don't know if he'd lived what would have happened, but, probably, something that he would have very much been a part of it. And so it's awkward to look back because you have to deal with these things and talk about, should have I have spent more time with his parents afterwards, because eventually I stopped doing that. But, this year I turned 70. I mentally don't feel like I think of a 70-year-old, but, it means, I'm in the final third, no doubt, of, what I've been very lucky to live. And so, I really did force myself saying, no, there's some lessons out of this, telling people how lucky I was and maybe a few lessons for them as parents or how they navigate success. And so once we got going on it, I've enjoyed it quite a bit. I have to say, when I'm reviewing it and editing it, I'm very slow because I'm, reliving these things. So it always takes me about 3 times longer to take some pages and edit than I predict. Or if it was, something like about climate or pandemics, I'm pretty fast